Gotta get the Monty Python quotes out.
Always. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go.
What? It says that one of the people that she slightly had murdered was deposited in the body in a swamp.
It is a fact.
Perhaps just one about to die. The woman was at least 97 years old.
I was reading an article. That makes more sense. Like, what are you doing?
Does it have a time frame or anything?
We need to meet up soon.
One day, 17 years. It doesn't look like it was a swamp or anything.
Somewhere around that.
That is
Where the house
about
was
daughter
built.
went crazy and kind of made
Is there a swamp around this house?
No, it's in a neighborhood, it's residential.
Yeah.
But obviously this neighborhood is grown
We
up
can put
over
it
the
in
years. Could have been a swamp there.
Rent a bulldozer and
But
bulldozer.
like I said, it's just a story that caught my eye.
Well, I'm gonna go look up for more information about that plot of land.
Well, this is about
So you're
the
gonna try to
girl,
find
this is about
earlier
the
owners and that kind of stuff?
If there are earlier owners, what's happened on there,
Maybe
anything
the swamp
ridiculous.
was-
If there was a swamp there.
That'll take you most of the rest of the day. The records are really old and hard to follow. Whoa, those are spicy.
Abigail Party.
We just need to meet up soon.
What is Abigail?
So
Oh,
spicy.
Not going tonight. We're going tomorrow.
I think we should buy a crowbar.
Yeah.
Abigail Party sounds really
Flashlight,
familiar.
weapons.
I'll have $15.
Talk to other people about it. And other people here at the table.
And I've got 5
Is it spicy?
Has anyone heard of Abigail Party?
Well, this is not a competition, but I also have 10,000. I can fill it back
I
up.
better ask again.
Has anybody heard about Abigail Party?
Abigail, yes. No. Just kidding. That's her. That's you. That's your witch person.
Yeah, that's the witch on the side.
It fits the plat map.
Hey, Robert.
She apparently lived in the
So we're in the same place now.
Yeah, you guys have gotten back together at the end of the day.
Robert, you remember those blood?
If somebody wanted to buy a crowbar, you could have bought my crowbar. You could have found time to do that before you meet for dinner.
Okay. Then
Right,
what,
yeah.
We have a
flashlight
witch.
and-
Yeah,
We
Robert.
must burn the house, because that is the only smart thing to do.
It's like the ones about.
Maybe they built the house out of her.
Like what, that doll
Because he was
movie?
down in the basement.
They turned her
into
into a doll.
down there. The one that looks like.
I was thinking more like Monty Python.
Like one that's tight.
Newspaper people, you're guessing there might be some more
Yeah, I
articles
was
based
like,
on the fact
gonna
that
tell
why
Robert.
the
Robert
owners
was
left.
down in the basement with me when we saw the bloodstains and investigating the drain. All these will explain everything about the drain and why there's been strange things going on. People have been hearing voices saying it's coming from under the basement floor.
It was a woman with black hair that the girl
actually
who
read
killed her
Yeah,
parents,
it's a reoccurring
or-
theme in
and
almost
her brother
every
and the mom.
instance.
She's like, the woman with black hair told me
the
to. I
prospect that
have to
has,
go back and finish what I started.
A clue.
Yeah.
Got a raging.
Do any of us
Yeah,
like that?
and the people
Well,
whose
it's gotta be
8 children died, they're like, why didn't you leave? And they're like, we just can't. We can't leave. And also, the original guy poisoned everybody.
In the story about Abigail, she does the
So Abigail.
Yeah.
Where'd that come
And
from?
that the what I saw had
Or
long
they
black
said
hair,
she was
right?
yeah.
I
The
mentioned
head.
that.
She
She
had
saw
seen
it.
that.
Yeah,
The
she saw it when she was in the back.
head reminded you of all the other things you saw too.
18?
Yeah.
And the head reminded you of what you
62?
saw in the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she saw the head.
16, I think.
Okay.
69.
You guys know that you haven't found the original articles about the squatters or Patrick Clayton yet.
So the woman I saw in the mirror.
Well, I mean, I've seen
was Abigail.
all we've seen is just his massacre in the basement.
It sounds like
But
she's
you guys have
like
like
everyone
reference
that
dates that
kills-
know that these things happen, and you haven't found the articles yet.
Well, she was alone. He very
And that must have been a constant issue that she's done help. And that kind of makes sense because what's his face didn't have anybody. Like nobody else.
So here's what we do: we pop the drain cover off, and we drop a stick of dynamite down.
Story also says that she always knew when folks were in.
The what?
Says she always knew when folks were in the home.
Oh, one thing that's important is the women, the 2 women who lived there together. They like didn't leave the bed that they were sitting in for like a week, and they were like undernourished when they were found.
So they're like drained.
They said they were drained by the woman who was telling them what to do and someone else in the house. There are 2 people that she's saying that they were saying, 2 entities, like the woman with black hair and someone else.
There's the witch plate.
They're making ghost babies.
So something under the house.
Yeah, so they said something under the floor is making it like it's under the floor.
Well, I can operate heavy machinery.
These women have come into a lot of money. We could get a what's
Let
it
me
called?
look at these.
The Jack.
You only need the top one.
Jackhammers?
He can operate it.
Oh, yeah.
That's not that big.
No, they died in the
I don't know if they have jackhammers.
So
I think it's hard to know.
They were supposed to get better.
there is a
Yeah, well, they said they were being drained.
river. It's not very clear. Not far from the house.
Yeah, go ahead. Please.
Is she allowed?
Yeah, well, Andy's like, yeah, she can.
How close to this house does this river go? There's a river.
So what does she have to do with the house?
Yeah, in present day, it's...
Is that her gravesite? She's buried under
Okay.
the basement. The house was built on her grave. I
Guys.
bet.
Jackhammer.
It's a troll in the dungeon.
But nobody found
Is
it.
Mr. Whittle still alive?
And her house was like.
Find out if
Whittle?
Mr.
When was... Oh, Whittle?
Yeah, find if Mr. Whittle's
And
still
then it fell
alive.
down and it was rebuilt.
Well,
Or,
Whittle. What's
well, it said it was built
1895.
in 1869 by Patrick.
that it just kind of disappears and goes over the ground.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna break
Well,
up.
like Patrick also lived in the house by himself.
Kills everyone
And
but the
people
father.
He killed were like travelers, vagabonds, and stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
that's just what I'm thinking. There's probably a tunnel to go to the house
I'll tell you later.
where that drain probably
Patrick,
goes.
also the original guy, lived in the house by himself too. But the people he killed were like travelers and vagabonds.
Okay. She's also got a couple articles you might want to investigate too.
Man.
Whittle's dead. They found his body dead in one of the articles it's mentioned
Okay.
a few years later. Whittle was found dead in...
The swamp.
Oh no, here it is.
1897.
Here it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I just found it.
Oh, by the way, does this man have neighbors?
Yeah, there's plenty of neighbors. You're a little surprised nobody called in that somebody fired in the house, but...
They're used to it.
Yeah, really.
But the
History.
same, because the witch.
Pneumatic
terrorized
drills.
people.
1848.
What? She what?
The witch terrorized anybody. who
So
had
pretty
lived
much
there.
what it sounded like is when Elijah Whittle and them bought it, the daughter went crazy, and then he stayed there.
Yeah, after the deaths in the family, apparently he continued to live in the house for another 3 years before
Well,
he was found dead.
and there was a couple that with the 8
Yeah,
kids
Jack
that
Hammer's their
lived
one.
there for like years and years, and every year or
Kids
every
were
few
dropping-
months,
yeah,
like
kids
one of the
were dropping
kids
like
would
flies.
die. And when they asked why didn't you leave, and at least with some of your kids still alive, they're like, we can't leave. And then they were taken to the asylum. And the girl,
Maybe the witch who they killed is lonely.
well, the girl,
Aww.
the girl who killed her parents said she had to go back to finish what she started.
Yeah.
And since she was going to go to the asylum, she killed herself.
She said Abigail was going to come for her and kill her if she didn't finish the job.
Now, guys, let me get your opinions on this. So there's this river that comes through here. He says it disappears basically underground around this area, right?
Well, there was a swamp. Right where is that Elmhurst neighborhood? Does it say it on there?
Yeah, this is in the area of Elmhurst.
Yeah.
That's what swamp is.
So
Witches and swamps.
So we either need to dig down. So burning the place probably wouldn't do it.
Well, also, we can't just burn a house.
We're not even supposed to.
Well, we just
Can't,
can,
is it?
but there'll be consequences.
We're not supposed
Yeah,
to go
I
around
mean-
shooting radios.
This is Jacob's house.
Sorry,
we can't
sir.
just burn it down.
Maybe we should set a Pomeranian loose in there, give it a week, and see if it's still alive or not drained.
We can excavate the basement.
Why a cover?
Can?
Why not? I mean, that's better than burning down the house to get to the basement.
That'll be on you. I can operate the equipment.
I'm just saying, like, there's something under the house that, like, she might be buried down there, but even if so, it's a body. This isn't real. Ugh.
We need some salt. And some fire.
Salt.
If it's a ghost, we need iron. Haven't you watched watched no television programs in these houses?
No, but you might have read books and stuff.
Yeah, I read-
ghost story books.
I read a ghost story series called Supernatural, and they say ghosts are weak to iron.
Yeah, but they don't shoot out
They also
iron,
say fairies are
stupid.
with iron.
Bad.
They shoot out rock
Why
salt.
don't you put rock salt in your shotgun shells?
Were you gonna say something?
No.
Because that'd be a waste of real good shotgun shells.
Do you hold on to the poker?
You can go buy more.
I'm assuming the shotgun is in one of the vehicles.
Yes.
And it's been like it's in the back seat.
The
It probably
poker's
is-
on my
And you
back,
had
ready to
time.
brandish at any time.
No,
You've had
probably
time
not.
to go buy plenty of ammunition.
You could have bought more shells if you wanted to.
I'm gonna go see if I can get some.
You have a dozen. It's quite a few, actually.
I'm gonna go.
Trying to find slugs or something.
No, rock salt shells.
They don't. I don't think they sell them.
Yeah, that's
You'd have to make them yourself.
Can I
You'd
make
have to. Yeah, you could try.
Guys, I'd like to make a point that the doctor just said.
What we'll
he
use
was
is
werewolf.
They
your
have-
shotgun
What?
skill.
I said,
They
I'm
have
a werewolf.
preset.
It was me the whole
They
time.
had preset bullets and stuff.
That guy's
Yeah. What you do is you would cut open the shell, take
I
out
don't
the
wanna-
pellets,
I
the
don't wanna-
buckshot, and then
okay.
refill it with rock salt.
Okay.
And then try to seal it up again.
I just need to make sure that I have enough for me and them. But is there no gun shop around that I could like a gunsmith and go ask him how to do it real quick?
Give me a luck check. See if you know somebody or can find somebody who will,
Alright,
who will,
luck
who will
is
do it.
50. I
I
like
guess
If you,
it's not
if you have,
I've had
that's likely where.
if you have it professionally done, yeah, you would probably be able to find somebody too. We'll give you a luck check, see if you can find some. Whoops, that's the wrong guy.
50. Well, my green is my 10.
Okay, so 50 something. And that's under your luck. So yeah, you can find a guy who'd be willing, but won't have him ready till tomorrow. He can make you a dozen. If you bring him the shells, he can empty them and then reseal the.
What if I just buy set shells from him?
Yeah, okay. You can do it that way too, and he'll have it ready for you tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
A dozen of them, right? You want a
Yeah,
dozen? Okay.
doesn't be fun, then I'll keep
And
the
they'll give
other
you a dozen of
dozens.
the regulars, and then they give you a dozen of the rock salt by tomorrow. So that'll be on Saturday.
Now watch the rock salt have no effect. Crap. If not, it'll kill a fly.
It wouldn't have as much effect on like a person. You just put it on a bitch.
Yeah.
At close range, you can still fuck somebody up pretty good. Like it'll still blow holes in people.
I'm going
At
Can
close
still
range.
kill somebody. Yeah, that's
You
like
have to be pretty close for it to do the damage.
Write down whatever.
in all my free time, I'm going to go over and start looking at how to. I'm gonna start getting my occult sorcery on.
You can go to the library and look for like books on the supernatural and stuff like that.
Yup.
she would, or he would actually know all about.
Yeah, you might have an
You know, we
occult.
could make Doctor Litter.
So what you know is all the stories that have been told in the past.
I don't know about you.
Good.
I was
Then you
gonna
can
say,
start
you know, I
teaching me
would
what's up, girl fans, because we might have to go.
Hold this for me.
Yes, I'm cocking a double barrel. I know.
That's wrong.
Excuse me, guy pants. Oh my god.
Oh. No, I do that anyway. That's my joke. I take it off and I'm like, I'm ready.
You just cut you a clip. Okay.
With a double barrel shot.
Should I?
Yeah, you can get a cold roll. You can get a cold roll. 98. You haven't studied witches very much, so
You don't
you'd
even know
have
what
to
a
do some
cult is.
research. No, you're right.
She's gonna get through in a bunch of the stuff and it's like,
It's
you
all
really
the
actually haven't
stories.
studied for anything.
Okay. So you guys met for dinner. You exchanged all this information about the newspaper articles, the deaths in the house. You talked about getting underneath the basement floor. What is the plan? What do you guys want to do?
Not going back to the house
You're gonna deal
tonight.
with the guns and stuff.
I
like
need
that.
a. I need
Oh, not
a-
at night. Come on.
I'm gonna sleep.
We need to get the equipment to tear up the floor.
Right. So what is the general plan? You want picks? Do you want to try to rent a jacket?
You guys should split up. That always.
They did already.
We did.
Yeah,
You're
we did
like,
like 3 times.
Don't listen to this man. Do not listen to this man.
and there was like knocking and stuff.
Who this man?
Okay. So what is just generally the plan?
What do you guys think? You want to tear up the
Besides
floor
the
and make
shotgun,
it
my general plan
Yeah, that
is
stuff
to
is
go,
dealt with.
I
I'm
think
going to go
three
see
of
how
us
to
should
ward,
work on the
like, out of
fireplaces.
like
Three of
the
us should
deaths.
help.
I'm going to start reading up on
Right. You're gonna look. You're
protection
gonna
Yeah, no,
styles.
we're both
Yeah.
on floor fire.
We could just dig a hole from underneath, from outside.
But what,
That would take so long.
Way to go, strong guy.
that would make the house cave.
No.
Knock down some foundations.
Yeah.
You'd have to knock down a lot of the foundation.
Why don't you? Wait, is it a cement floor?
Yeah, cement floor.
Huh.
Looks like it was a cement floor that was laid down.
69.
They had cement back. They've had cement since Roman
No,
times.
but usually they would
Yeah, but they got lost
leave
for
the
a
dirt
while.
open in
It was
the
back by
basement.
1864. But
Yeah,
they, yeah,
but
that
there's
is
a
kind
drain.
of, yeah.
So
That
this
does
would
seem
be
pretty
off from a
extravagant.
house.
Yeah.
From this time.
It seems kind of extravagant, yeah, to put cement floor instead of just leaving dirt or putting down
Well,
stone.
I-
there
idea is
was
find
a
a way to
swamp,
remove the drain
so
of
maybe it was
sins.
because of.
What's your idea? What?
And remove the drain first, see if we can see anything, and just work from there.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah.
that.
I guess.
So we'll get.
You said the drain was like.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
big
gonna
enough
bring
to
a
like
fishing pole.
climb into. But yeah, if you pulled it out and then start working on the ground around, you can widen that way easier than starting fresh anywhere.
Yeah, that was good.
Could you pry it out with like a pick?
Yeah, pick a crowbar, something like that. You could get some tools to easily
Well, I
break
bought a sledgehammer.
I want to bring like some type of small rope as well to see how deep.
Some
Yeah,
rope?
but-
Yeah, that's a
but
good
I'm just
idea.
saying, like,
You know what?
You could use the
It's easier to
clothesline
like break it up
actually
sometimes with
in
the
the
sledgehammer,
basement,
and
or you
then
could buy a rope,
or-
a hemp
or
rope,
vice versa.
just a regular piece of rope that'll hold a person if you want to.
But-
So we're gonna have him.
Why not have
we're gonna
both?
have
You
him
got the
swing
furnace to
sledgehammer,
tie it to
right?
if you have to.
See, I was just going to say
Yeah,
that.
that thing is in there, isn't
Okay, no,
it?
those does.
I say we purchased him a battle axe.
It's a huge furnace. This thing gotta weigh a couple thousand pounds.
I
Wait,
need a
what?
weapon.
You
I
said
would
it's
need
a
to buy
huge
a
metal
handgun.
furnace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
furnace is solid. It's bolted
Yeah.
into the floor.
Yeah, I was about to
It's
say.
not going
I
anywhere.
don't.
Always have a gun.
What did you say? I misunderstood what
I
you said.
said it's got to be at least a couple thousand pounds.
Yeah. That furnace. If you tied something off to that furnace, that furnace ain't going.
Yeah.
Thank God, because the way
Guess
you
we'll
said
have
it
to
before,
buy a
I was like,
handgun
man, that
for
thing's
protection.
That's a furnace.
Buy a
not
handgun
yet at
for
least.
protection.
You want to buy a gun? Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, you can.
How much would I?
What kind of
You
gun
have
do you
to
want to
go to
buy?
the
I'm gonna need to get a handgun. It's my highest skill.
Mhm. What kind of gun? I mean, do you want like? He's got a 45 revolver. There's 45 semi-automatics, which are like
You want a raging judge?
the
I'm better with
1911,
throwing knives
which is like the guns they use in the war. There's a smaller gun at 38 is a good solid, packs a good solid punch. 32 is a little bit smaller. I see Aaron over there looking at me.
I think I'll get the semi-automatic.
45 semi-automatic, the
45,
1911.
Yeah, 1911, baby.
So it will cost you. Let's see, 45 automatic will cost you $40. The damage it does is one. You can write that down. There should be a firearms area at the very bottom. The damage is 1d10 plus 2.
There's a shotgun there.
Yeah, I'll give you that in just a second. The range is 15 yards, and that's short range. If you are within your dexterity in feet, it's considered point blank range, and it doubles your chances of hitting. 15 yards is short range. Up to 15 yards, you use the number that you got for a handgun. From 15 to 30, you have it. From 30 to 45, you have it. Then it keeps going like that. Attacks per round is 1. Bullets in the gun is 7. I was looking on the wrong entry. Hit points, if you want to put them down, is 8. That's just how many points of damage it takes to damage the gun, so it won't work anymore. And your malfunction number is 00. Oh no,
Mouth.
not your dog. 12 gauge shotgun. Okay, you have to write small. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Your damage is 4d6 slash 2d6 slash 1d6. The range is 10, 20, 50 yards, 10 slash 20 slash 50 yards. So up to 10 yards, you're doing the 46. Up to 20 yards, you're doing the 2d6. And at 50 yards, you're doing the 1d6.
I guess we have to go.
You said 10, 15.
You have access to your savings this time?
It's 10, 20, 50.
10, 20, 50.
Yeah. Sorry, I was talking while you were trying to write it down.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, go.
I
Go.
go shelf.
Yeah.
Ring?
Okay, but I bought stuff, and I guess I went to a bank if I need more money. But I have a lot on hand.
Okay, hold on.
Brag about that one.
Attack roll is 2, up to 2.
So brag about that one.
Shots.
Alright. I told them that I bought stuff.
There we go. Bullets in the gun are 2. Hit points is 12. And you don't have to worry about cost because you found it, and the malfunction number is 0.
Right here, right?
Mouth, yeah, 0. So if you roll 0, 0 on your dice, that's when there's a malfunction.
And then I get a point of damage?
No. It's probably just a dead shot. You just click and nothing happens. It's a terrifying experience. You could have bought like picks and shovels and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I've bought bullets, a flashlight, sledgehammer, picks,
Yep.
lighter fluid, and matches.
Okay. So your lighter fluid's a tiny little.
Well, I wanted to get a
You want a big one? Okay,
Yeah.
you could have done it.
I'm guessing we're all taking a break for a moment?
Very short break.
yeah.
We don't want to lose the momentum.
What time do we get to play till?
5 o'clock is when we're supposed to stop. We can go longer if people want to, but I don't want anybody to be inconvenienced by it.
Understandable.
19 minutes.
As they slowly wander back.
That's what everything's seeking.
I'll be in the local area, like I said. Have cookies. Eat.
Cookies.
Now no one James is gonna order pizza.
Tell them to do it now. James, do it now.
Now, pizza, now.
Okay. Is there anything else? Did your guy want to do anything? Make purchases and crap is what I'm thinking.
I might.
She's buying a bunch of stuff. He's getting these shotgun shells made, especially now. You already got bullets, extra bullets. You guys have the most heavily armed person. You can buy a shotgun if you wanted to.
Well, I'm really better with handguns. I was thinking about maybe.
Gun is good. The 45 is good.
Yeah, it is.
It
I
doesn't
was thinking about the 1911, but really its only advantage is an extra round, right?
Yeah, it's one extra bullet. So what really set it up is the bigger guns. Actually, the kick means that you can't get it back in line as fast. You can fire twice as many shots per round, but it knocks your attack roll down to 1/5. Because you're just like bam, bam, applying fire and trying to get bullets out of the gun. What the one attack per round is considered is actually taking a moment to aim and try to get a really good shot. I should go ahead and draw. Wait to draw the second space if that's where you think you're going.
I almost want to get a machine gun, but I only have 15%. Probably would be the best.
Here we go. Here's my favorite.
The Wilhelm.
It's harder to do stuff because it's so noisy in here, but you gotta do stuff. What? Yeah, bathroom. I hope people didn't go to get food because I want to get going again. You guys too long. Yeah, but good. I'm glad. Well, I run a Call of Cthulhu game on Sundays. Once or twice a month. It's in Vilas. It's at my apartment. So if you're interested,
Vilas will park.
Is that one? That's where I live actually. So the apartment I have is in Vilas. And I run about, like I said, once a month. The next game session is a closed session, mostly. Because it's in the middle of a game and they're stuck on an island in the middle of the storm. There's almost no chance of other characters being able to get involved. But, well, I do give rights to some of the people who are first. So, we can work something out first. Don't be intimidated. Everybody's just there to have fun. And Nissa plays things. Aaron's played, and Logan, Scott, and James Dixon played. I know but he's slacking about actually making it, so he's not always there.
Well, so as far as you're talking about the sawed-off shotguns.
Yes. What have you found out?
Well, I'll do a little more research, but at least what's her current ban on them was the NFA, National Firearms Act. That was 1934.
Okay.
I know under that actually you can even still technically own a short barrel shotgun and just have to do some tax restorations.
I'd have to double check.
So I can short barrel the shotgun?
You're not for sale.
Yeah, we'll just.
I have a shotgun.
You're not for sale.
It'll
It'll take a week for this guy to get it fixed up. I'm mixing
honestly, it's not that.
This start-off isn't very good anyway. The range sucks ass.
I expect to be like right here being like...
You don't want to be that close to monsters in this game.
Hello.
You really don't.
No, because because there's the psychological effects from range too, right?
What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna get a special belt with the gun, so all I have to do is go like this, and it's
just lean it up.
boom!
My head.
Oh shit. Well, the other thing too
Snap.
is
Oh no! I'm
It just like spins my belt around and then I
the
catch
other
it.
thing too is I can see him trying to do something like
boom.
I can see him. I can see him trying to do something like take a sawed-off shotgun and like
double barrel, fire it with one hand, and break his
Oh
wrist.
God, that could be bad. Okay, so did anybody else want to get any other
Person
equipment?
with the most actual weapons experience in this. Like, I'm gonna go
But your
out
character
there.
doesn't have a lot of weapons.
Does anyone have a shovel? I didn't get one.
He just did a lot of hunting. Shot some skeet with his
I wasn't
dad.
shocked.
Okay, I will actually.
He's
I'll
got
tell you what.
50%.
That's what I will do.
Okay.
I give different skills to different people.
Yeah, I will go out and buy like 3 or 4 picks, and a
I
couple
have
shovels.
picks.
Okay, yeah. You guys need to pick some
Shovels.
I have picks and a sledgehammer already, but I don't have shovels.
Yes.
I'll get
Life
shovels.
starts at. You have the big butcher meat. I'll give you the notes for that. In case you
Is that cookie dough?
A butcher meat.
You can buy
Cookie
just.
dough?
You can put it down under firearms.
Oh.
Can you buy just the
I think so.
Starts at 23 about it. He's like back to his game.
But you could also buy a tube of cookie dough.
Well, true. I've done that.
Damage is
I
a
think we all have.
D6 damage bonus, so it's just
It's like, warning, do not eat this without bacon. How else would I eat it?
Wait, cookie dough is baked?
it takes one hand.
What's a cookie?
Touch. And you get one.
Is that anything like?
Okay, so you
That's
guys
what
have
happens when you ruin
equipment.
cookies.
You've got picks and
It's
shovels.
the butterfly of the.
Yeah, I bought like 4 shovels for the
Okay.
guys. It's obviously the women.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't want the women to have dirty hands. Well,
Looks like a Nancy.
it's
Yeah, but
1927.
I'm strong. And
What?
Started.
When do you guys want to go back to the house? I'm assuming you're heading for the basement. To
Daylight.
try to-
Tomorrow.
So tomorrow when?
Daylight.
8 a.m.
In the morning.
Crack of dawn.
You won't have your
We can wait
your
till
rock salt bullets till tomorrow night. Till tomorrow afternoon.
we can wait till
And he can tell you that he's got some stuff on order.
I've got some stuff on order.
all right. Well, I guess we can do more research in the morning.
Yeah, you could.
Go back after
The newspaper
lunch.
office is open, so is the library.
Let's go back after lunch tomorrow.
I guess I'll look at the last article in the library.
Me
Okay.
too.
You guys know when these are supposed to take place, so I'm just going to give them to you. You don't have to roll for them. Who's looking for the 1882 and who's looking for the 1875?
I'll look for the earliest ones.
What are you doing with
This
this?
one,
Pizza.
that one.
$6 for large. Pizza.
I'm not going to make you roll for this. You guys know about the dates to look for. It would not be too terribly hard to find.
Ordering pizza. Would you like some, Master
Main
DM?
guy in there.
It's on me.
Patrick Clayton.
It's on you.
Yeah.
I'll take a slice.
Okay.
Or a couple bites or whatever.
We'll have plenty.
This is actually, as you guys are prepping, this is actually not a bad time to do this.
Yeah, you can have some of my pizza if you're not buying it.
You're giving me cash?
Yeah, I'm giving you the $4 towards the pizza.
Okay.
Farm?
You can get a slice of pizza.
I need like a pair of scissors to fix my
We'll
wood.
have to square up too. So those are the last two articles that you guys are going to find. And you guys have actually found all of these, pretty much all the information.
That's a good thing. There's a lot of information.
I tend to go crazy with props. It's one of the tropes for Call of Cthulhu. is handouts for the players. I tend to do a little too much.
Wait, this is a
I
farm.
made that.
This is a farmhouse.
That's what it says.
Yeah, all this
Like
stuff.
it established a farm.
This is a original system.
Yeah.
This is a farmhouse.
Well, what's the date?
Remember a date on this one?
The very
On
bottom.
both of them.
1882.
1882. So
And
that
85.
was
So it got developed over.
60 years ago.
Developed over.
40, 50 or 60 years. So Providence has grown a lot. Definitely seeing a pick in her face.
I like her face.
Oh, that's right. That's really welcome. That's okay. The people that do fight usually live on. She's always got it. Did you buy more bullets for your gun? Did you say? Yeah.
How many bullets did I get?
Of course
with it?
I
Or do
did.
I just have the gun?
About like
Put another box,
100
you can get
shell
like
box.
another box full of like 50 more bullets.
So I have 50 bullets.
I'd have bought 100.
So I got 50 of these.
That's like 100's way
Okay, where are we time? About 40 minutes. Hopefully that'll be enough.
That
40 minutes.
Huh?
We have 40 minutes.
About 40 minutes until 5 o'clock. And that's when this should end. And
This
if
one is
people
saying
want to
that
keep
he
playing,
built
then we will.
the house on the
But I don't want to get
foundation
locked
already
in.
there.
What kind of
So
pizza do you like?
I think saying
I like
about the basement
pepperoni.
being weird.
Pepperoni?
Yeah, that's fine.
Darian, what kind do you want? Pepperoni. I'm not getting crap for you.
Aww.
Why is there pizza? Where's the pizza?
We're
people are pitching in money to get Little Caesars pizzas.
So like
I like these
order.
pretzel pizzas. That's what I should say. Pepperoni's easier for everybody to
Yes. I like how Little Caesars, we went up to them and they like, we're not doing the $5 hot and ready anymore, like we cancel it. It's like, in no time, the $5 hot and ready was already back, and the one where they said they weren't doing it anymore, like, they probably about went out of business really quick.
It's too
Because I
easy.
stopped
They've
it.
been trying to push that deep dish so hard.
I like the pretzel pizza. I think it's really good. But I like pretzel stuff. So
I like
love
it
pretzel.
too. Like I like the pretzel pizza. You want to go in on pretzel pizza, Andy?
If I just have a slice of whatever comes in my face.
There's gonna be sounds like there's gonna be plenty of pizzas.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh,